we're in front of one of the most fun and festive booths here, Greater Palm Springs, here with Rick Blackburn, Vice President of Convention Sales for the Convention and Visitors Bureau. And Rick, people are at the Palm Springs booth finding out about Palm Springs. What are they learning?
Well, it's been a great show. I mean, IMEX does an amazing job, but everything's new in Palm Springs right now, and that's kind of our message because if you haven't been there in 2, 3, 4 years, you've really missed out. You really need to come back and see. Our air access is amazing, and a lot of people really think that our air access is like it was 8 years and 10 years ago, which really surprises me. But we have bigger planes flying in. All the air carriers are staying longer in the year. They're staying through our season and into our slower season, and then they're taking a little dip, and then they're coming back. So they're coming back much, much earlier than they used to. Plus, we have a lot of great activities in the marketplace that they're not aware of. We started getting popular back in the 1920s when the Hollywood moguls would come over and they would spend a lot of time with us. And that was all about golf, and it's a retreat, spending time at the spa, and we still do lots of that, and we have bucket list golf, of course. But now we have the BMW Performance Driving School. So 365 days a year, you can come out there and race around the track in a group activity or just as a leisure activity, and it's a blast. And people just don't know that you can do that. And there's only 2 of those in the entire country, so it's amazing that we have that.
Wow, I love that. I want to come to Palm Springs for that.
I know.
The BMW Driving School, huh?
Fantastic.
That's awesome. So it really is a new Palm Springs. Is that right?
It really is. And a lot of millennials are coming out now, which is fun for us because that's not what people think of with Palm Springs, unfortunately, because if they come out there now and look around, they're going to see lots and lots of young people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, etc. And it's a whole different atmosphere than it was before. And on the meeting side, we're really trying to cater to that because the millennials, as well as even meeting planners and meeting attendees and participants who have been doing this for a long time, they don't like that whole regimen of 8 to 5 meeting, go to reception, go to a dinner. Everybody's tired of that, and so I'm not talking about just the millennials. So in Palm Springs, the beauty of that, our weather is so amazing. We do meetings outside all the time now. So we're introducing the meeting planners at the very beginning to say, hey, why don't you put your general session for 45 people outside or do your breakouts for 20 people outside? I mean, what's better than sitting outside under blue skies and palm trees and bougainvillea blooming and grass? I mean, it's just amazing, but you can't do that everywhere. And we can pretty much promise your weather's going to be perfect for you. So.
Oh, without a doubt. And we love Smart Meetings. We love Palm Springs. We've had events there. We've been there, and it is truly a beautiful place. So let's talk about it. We got planners all around here. Everyone's looking for where to have their meeting. What's the ROI? What's the best way to get ROI if you're in Palm Springs?
That's easy. The best kept secret, as far as we're concerned, is midweek bookings. And when I say midweek, I mean that's opened up from Sunday to Thursday. So we're known as a weekend destination. So that's when the demand is, whether it's January or December or in between. Weekends are pretty busy, so rates are higher. It's harder to get availability. But if you're flexible, if you can come in Sunday through Thursday, one of those days, your rate's going to drop dramatically, and people don't know that. So what we train throughout the entire destination to all the hotel salespeople is, instead of saying to the meeting planner, are you flexible, simply tell them, here's your rate if you come in over the weekend when you wanted to come in, or if you can come in on one of these other days, your rate drops by $80 a night or whatever the number is. And different times of the year it fluctuates, but it's always a pretty big number. And so it's amazing what the meeting planners can save, and they have no idea.
All right, from the most festive and decorative booth here that we've seen, great artwork on the walls. Rick Blackburn, Greater Palm Springs, might be a good location for your next meeting.
Come see us.